And he's pretty much starting his bottom turn now. So he's got a good understanding of where he's going to hit the lip. Okay, as he's bottom turning, now he's spotted his section of where he wants to hit. Okay, and he's aiming for this area here. Okay, so now he's going up. And I want to just pay special attention to this position. You look at his arms too here, guys, his arms are long, spread out, which is nice. He's got his right arm over his toe side rail and his left arm over his heel side rail. Here, he twists. And now he's got the opposite arms over the opposite sides of his rail. Okay, so that demonstrates how much he's twisted, all right? Now his right hand is on his heel side rail and his left hand is on his toe side rail. And he's twisting. Very, very complete opposite sides of the board right now. Now, if you look at his front foot, it's well over the lip line, which is where it needs to be. Also, it's a little bit blurry, but if you look at his back foot, it's wedged very back of the tail. So he's in a really nice, sensitive part of the board. So he's able to get as much movement from a sweet spot, standing in the sweet spot part of the board as possible. His back foot's not up at the top of the grip. His back foot is as far as that back as it can go on the back of his tail grip, which is epic. And if you look at his head, Milo's head is in line with his back knee. So it's over the top of his back knee, which is really good, almost down to his foot. So he's dropped his head down to his foot. That's what I want you guys to pay attention to today. This position here. Okay, so this is position 1. Position 2 is where he ends up in this position here. Now it's a little hard to tell. It's easier to tell here, but he's not in the final position that we want to get to. Now he's switched his weight distribution. He's heavy over his front foot because now his head is over his front foot. And you can see his arm. If you see his arm there, it sort of comes down and sort of touches on the board. Now he's probably a lot lighter. Now this isn't a great example of the position because there's a lot of white water around him, but I'm telling you right now, his head is over his front foot and his arm is in a position where he can touch in front of his front foot. So he's compressed in a point where his chest is hitting his front foot, or his front knee, sorry. Now his back foot's a lot lighter because his tail's come out of the water. So he needs all of his weight over his front foot. This is the second position I want you guys to pay attention to today. As you can see, Milo rides out of it. And it was a really, really good turn. Super, super technical, mechanically wise. And now this is what we're going to go through today. We're going to go through a backside version and a front side version, but we're going to work more on our backside version today. And we're going to get into it now. All right. So we're going to do a little warm up and then we're going to go jump into the mechanics of this. We're going to work on some strength and mobility around the 2 positions that I outlined for you, which is the first part of the top turn and then the second part of the top turn. First part of the top turn is going up, second part of the top turn is coming down. All right, so without further ado, everybody standing up in your mats. I want you guys to, I should have pointed this out. As you can see, I have a wall behind me today. All right. If you guys can find, I can see that most of you guys have walls around you. Even if you're just using the space in front of a door or almost a bookshelf. I can see definitely you guys. I'll stop sharing my screen. Where are we? Sorry, guys. That. Now, Andre, you've got walls either side of you, which is good. Milo, I'm sure you got a wall. Jonathan, you can probably find a wall. Alberto, don't kick over a bookshelf. Mum and Dad will kill me. But I want you guys to be able to find something that resembles a wall here. All right. So just have that in the back of your mind. All righty, guys. Let's just start jumping, warming up, getting the breath work going. Keep jumping side to side. Want to loosen up the hips a bit today. So we'll do that with our warm up. Make sure you're looking ahead. Keep the posture up. Try not to be looking down at the ground at your feet. Looking straight ahead. Nice. Okay, coming into surf stance. Just tossing. Tossing down, coming up, 45. Come back, tossing, just widen your stance a little bit. You're going to come from weight shifting from side to side. Just nice and light at the moment. Not too low. And start to get a little lower. Make sure you feel the weight shift. So feel all your weight swinging from right to left. Make sure each leg feels the bearing of your weight when you get to that side. So your foot should be able to sort of take a foot off the ground if you need to. But that should give you a clear understanding if you're weight shifting correctly. You should have the ability to take a foot off the ground and still be strong on the either side. Now it's starting to get a little lower. Should be able low enough now where you can touch the ground. I want to see everyone get low enough where they can touch. I'm going to wave my hands across the floor. If you can't get this low, this is a goal for you. Okay? Or widen your stance a little bit so you can do so. Coming up, keep the feet nice and wide. Okay, I'll actually narrow them a little bit. Just going from side to side a little bit still. Okay, from here, come into just a nice little squat. Coming down. Good. From here, just post. 2 hands on the ground. From here, left foot kicks through for 1. Right arm comes all the way over and places it behind you. Good. Left leg come over the right knee. Inhale. Breathe. Straighten the left leg. Right arm comes off the ground. From here, come up, back to our squatting position. Nice. Right arm on the ground. Right leg comes through. Yes. Left arm over on the ground. Good. Here, right leg come up over the left knee. Inhale. Nice stretch. Keep the right leg forward. Left arm up. Come back into squatting position. Good. Okay, from here, my left leg is going to go underneath the right. Sit down. Good. Nice, guys. Come over the top of the right leg. Come forward. Inhale. Walk back. Post. Post with 2 hands if you like. Come up. Back to the squat position. Here we are. Get nice and low. Nice and low. Push the knees out. Feel the hips drop down. Okay, this is a hip mobility movement from here. All right. Post again. Bring the right leg behind the left knee. Come down. Nice and really calmly, guys. We're just warming up. Inhale over the top. Exhale, walk back. Post. And step up. Back to our squatting position. Good. Let's run through that full sequence, the 2 moves. We're going to go a little bit quicker this time. So posting with the hands. Left leg through. Right arm over. Straighten. Over the top. Inhale. Exhale, kick. come back, the post, switch side, kick through, right arm over, straight and welcome, Diego. Oh, that looks like, is that Diego? Yes. Good to see you, buddy. Right leg over, good. Kick. Up, back to the squat position. Good. Now we're going to go behind, step behind. Inhale, come over. Post again. Left leg comes from behind the right. Now my right goes behind the left. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Good. Post again. Really good, guys. It's a strong little hip movement. Make sure you push those knees out, sitting down, get low. From here, I'm just going to shoot my arms forward. Look down. Okay, nice. Try and get that back like a tabletop. Keep stretching forward, looking down, shooting the hips back. Good. From here, stand up. Excellent. Shake the legs out. Nice. All right. From here, let's just do a bottom turn, top turn move with a twist. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Two more. Good, good. So have a nice little glow on now, all right? So from here, I want everyone standing up against their wall like they were going to. Now, it's important when I start my bottom turn, I'm not starting with this position here, like just looking from here to here. I want everyone's arm to be a little bit in between sort of their front and back foot. So it'll look like this. Okay, so see how everyone can sort of see my chest? Here you can't see my chest, now you can. My arm, because I'm natural footer, my right arm isn't going to be in between my right, my left, and my right foot, not behind. Okay, so here. From here, we're just going to do this movement. I'm just going to go from here to here like so. One. Here to here. Good. Here to here. And I should see everybody's chest be able to face the wall that you're twisting to. And my right arm should come across to here, and my left arm should go behind me. So my chest is able to see the wall. And I should weight shift onto my back foot as I'm doing so. Almost my front leg straightens a little bit and my back leg bends. Note my knee still folds down. Like so. Good, another couple more. Good, okay. That's the bottom turn, okay? The reason why I don't want you guys to start from here is because it takes too long to go from here all the way to here. If my arm's here, I can just go straight to there. You're going to have a quicker reaction time and you're going to get to your destination a little earlier. So from here, we're going to go boom. And then from here, I'm going to come up and I'm going to touch the wall with my foot and I'm going to look down. Okay. My head is going to drop down to my knee. I should be able to touch the ground with my hand. So this is a good measuring stick. I want to be this low, but I don't want to touch the ground yet. Okay. The hand is just there to make sure that I'm dropping my head long enough, low enough. Now my arms too have gone from this position here to this position here. And my front foot touches the wall. All right. So let's everybody do that. We're just going to do that 5 times. So bottom turn, top turn for 1. Nice and controlled, slow and smooth. Inhale, exhale, drop down, head to knee. Inhale, exhale. Keep going, guys. Nice, Andre. Nice. Do that again. Good. Try and even get your foot a little higher. Alberto, that's outstanding. Really good. Nice, Diego. Get a little closer to the wall if you like. Nice. Diego, make sure your arm comes down low across, not high. Drop that left arm down. Other arm. So it's like this. So it's low, not high. That's better, Diego. That's better. Beautiful. That's much better. Jonathan, same for you. That left arm is to come across you, past your knee. See how it's coming high? Your left arm's past your shoulder height. You're going like this. Your bottom turning like this. Drop this arm down to here. This is going to allow you to lean easier. If it comes up high, you're going to fall backwards quite easily. So your left arm is to stay low, Jonathan. Better. And look up. That's much better, Jonathan. 1,000 times better. Okay, so now what I want you guys to do is do the same move. Bottom turn, top turn, and I want you to hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come down. Okay, so we're holding that top turn part. I want to be strong in this position here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come down. Nice. Try not to touch the ground for this part. Get as low as you need to be to touch the ground, but then take the hand off. So bottom turn, top turn. Let's go. Bottom turn, top turn. Hold for 5. Good. Good, guys. And then bring the foot down. Nice. Let's do 3 more. Everyone just at their own speed. 2, 3, 4, 5, down. Arm comes low, looks up. Twist, look down, come down. Nice. 1 more, guys. Let's still do 1 more. Oh, Milo, stay there. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop down. Good. Now, the second part of that turn, guys, comes from after I've literally connected with the section, my front foot has gone over the lip line. Now I want to turn the board to come back down the face. As I turn, I'm going to end up in this position here. So this is the position that I need to be. My chest needs to hit the top of my front knee. I need to be able to touch the board, and I want to make sure that my headline is over the stringer. I don't want to be in this position here where my headline is over the water. Again, this comes from shifting my hips forward. This comes from shifting my right hip forward. If my right hip comes back, then I have this position. As soon as my right hip comes forward, I have this position. This allows me to look straight ahead. This allows me to keep my chest facing the direction that I want to go. Very similar to what Milo did in his turn today, okay? So after I've done my top turn here, connect, look down. I am literally just going to bring my foot down and place it and weight shift from the back to the front. And I'm going to end up, so it's going to look like this from side on. Okay, my hips might be higher than my head. My hand can place next to my front foot and my headline is over the stringer. And I should be able to take weight off the back foot. Put it down, take it off, put it down.